history. He rose to the prime minister role after Trump publicly backed him earlier this year and opposed former Iraqi Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki. And I remember telling you guys, are you leaving, Martin? Remember telling you that this was going to happen, that al-Maliki was somebody that Trump was concerned about. This is not somebody he wanted in there at all, obviously. So this was great. In addition to that, of course, al-Maliki he was a figure that was seen as close to Iran, later dropped out of contention in April because of threats from, of course,